All right, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, call line La Eloheinu wa Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Harakak with us. I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who will teach well, and hearty Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, it's your brother Karad is out back with another lesson through the spirit power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. And just going to talk about how the Lord's going to make us right, all right? Because I was thinking about some things today, and one of the thoughts that came to my mind is that the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, all right, when he sets up, when the Lord's kingdom is set up, when they set it up, all right, the Lord's going to make us right. And what I mean by that, we're going to be righteous, all right? We're going to be righteous. We're not going to make, mistakes. We're not going to be worshiping other gods. We're not going to be doing anything that's contrary to the Lord, all right, in any way, shape, or form. We're going to live in peace and harmony with the Lord, and that peace was brought unto us by the Lord Yahweh Shai, okay, by his sacrifice. Read Romans 5:1 on that, okay? All right? But this is what I was thinking about. And the only way that the Lord's going to make us right, all right, Yahweh Shai did his part. Now we have to go through the trials and tribulations of life, all right, and face our judgment, all right? And Lord, will our judgment be deliverance, okay? But nonetheless, in order to get to that point of the Lord making us right, we have to go through life, right? And when we get to that point of the Lord putting the law, statutes, commandments in our inward parts, that's when we'll be right, right? And that's the point we want to get to. That's the point that we're striving to. Eventually, the whole nation of Israel is going to be right in the kingdom, right? And that's what the ultimate, purpose of salvation is, for the whole nation of Israel. But for this point, now it's only for the elect. 2/3, and the rest of the world is going to, burn up, okay? And it's only for the nation of Israel, okay? All the other nations are going to come back as, servants until the Lord destroys Esau. Then he's going to be done away with completely, all right? But getting into how the Lord's going to make us right, this is Jeremiah 31:31. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that saith the Lord, Salakia, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers, and the day that I took them by hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt. And the Lord did that, right? Read Exodus, the book of Exodus, starting at the 12th chapter, about how the Exodus started, okay? All right, with the Pesach, okay? All right. And it says here, which my covenant they break, although I was husband unto them, saith the Lord. All right, we did break the Lord's covenant because we started worshiping idols. Soon as we got up out of Egypt, when the Lord and Moses was having a conversation, all right, Israel was out there putting up golden calves, worshiping idols, right? But that's one way we broke the covenant, all right? That's the main way. It says here, verse 33, this is what we want. This is what we look. This is what right is going to look. This is what right is going to be. It says here, but this shall be the covenant that I make with the house of Israel. After those days, saith Yahweh, I will put my laws in their inward parts and write in their hearts, and will be their power, and they shall be my people. And they shall teach no more every man his neighbor, and every man his brother, saying, Know Yahweh, for they all shall know me, from the least of them unto the greatest of them, saith Yahweh. For I will forgive their iniquity, and I will remember their sin no more. Now, this is only specifically for the Israelites, and it gives a lot of key points in those two precepts, all right? And those three precepts. Let me say those for the last two, they give a lot of key points in there that this is only for Israel, all right? And one saying that the house of Israel is who the Lord is talking to, all right? We're not in the point of receiving the second covenant yet, but we're going to get there when the Lord destroys America. And then when we get into the kingdom, however the Lord has it set up to put the laws in our inward parts, all right? However, I don't know how the Lord has it set up, but it's going to happen. All right, but that's what right is, okay? All right, but it says the Lord's going to put his law, and we know the Lord's law to be righteous, all right? And the Lord's law was what we told the Lord that we would keep, and we broke, all right? But this is the definition for right. It says, number 2, in morals and religion, all right, is not the law, statute, commandments, our morals, our way we supposed to be, as the world has their own morals and the way they supposed to be. All right, it says, just, equitable, according to the standard of truth and justice, or the will of Yahweh. So the will of the Lord is for us to do what he says, right? And in the kingdom, he's going to put the law, statute, commandments in our inward part so that we will do what he says, right? That alone is the right that is right in the sight of Yahweh, which is consonant to his will or law. All right, so his will or his law, and his wills, he's gonna put it in our inward parts, and we're gonna be perfect. We're gonna be right. Okay, so Lord will you is edified. To the next time, Shalom.